Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the very first new series that I'm creating, and it's called Volk Talks, because my name is Volk, as you guys can see, and just what I want to say. So without further ado, there will be gameplay in the background, so yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so first, well, actually, let's get into casual. Let's go into casual. There is no game volume because I want you guys to hear what I'm thinking and what I'm saying clearly, and so like the game doesn't like interfere with what I'm saying. So yeah, let's get right into it. The very first topic today, which I want to talk about, would be the SK Gaming and Luminosity scandal. And I know people are like, well, who are you, Volk? Who are you? Well, I'm no one. I'm just a regular CS:GO fellow. And so maybe you guys want to see it through my perspective. So uh, what I, here's what I like. To be honest, well, today's current date is June 25th, and I think the past 2 days, Luminosity became SK Gaming, and that really ticked me off because of what Valve said. And really, Valve really likes to shit on people. For example, I know I Buy Power. Uh, they basically took away Skadoodle, not Skadoodles, a lot of great gamers. Like Swag, for instance, like he was a young player, and he really, I mean, yes, he is at fault, but let's get back on track here. Like Valve and Steam, both of these organizations, um, they both they like to shit on people, and because of them, it's strictly because of them that Luminosity became SK Gaming. And to be honest, it's really isn't fair to the players because Luminosity, like those players love their organization, Luminosity, and they and Fallen clearly stated that. And just because that they're not, just because um, Valve came out and said if they don't come to SK Gaming by July 1st, they will be banned from tournaments. That's really a dick move. Sorry for my language, but seriously, Valve, like, come on, grow a fucking pair of, sorry for my language again, grow a pair of balls. Like seriously, like Luminosity is a Brazilian organization, and so are the players. So why would you have send them all the way to or I'm not sure how like their living situation is, but I'm certain that they're gonna be living in Europe, which is better for the players because Europe has a better scene than NA right now. But still, like they could FPL in Europe. I'm not sure if that's a thing from like South America or wherever they play from, but still, they you guys understand the importance of this situation. Like Valve always comes in and has to have a reward with the players, or they like why can't they just fucking be silent and let honestly this like it doesn't make sense whatsoever. So that's what I want to talk. So basically, Luminosity becoming SK for the next however many years. I feel sorry for them because they didn't want to leave. But on the other hand, we gotta take it through SK's perspective, and they did sign. They were grown-up players. It's not like Swag and I Buy Power where Swag was like 15 or 17, something like that. And like, but still, understand this. Like, you have to be really fucking cheap and dirty for to kick somebody out of their house. And yes, that's what Valve did. Valve basically did kick someone out of out of their homes of Brazil because they signed contracts with a European organization, which still at the time they weren't sure what they wanted to do in the future. So I think Valve should have just kept their mouths shut and not say shit. But if they had to, like why? Like it doesn't make fucking sense. Like why would they make their fuck? Sorry if I'm not getting any kills by the way from this gameplay, but still, it's still like they gotta keep their mouth shut and not say shit. All right, so moving to this the second topic of this video would be Cloud9 and their future. as you guys may have heard, they did not qualify for this next major, and it really kind of pisses me off because Cloud9 they should be performing better, and the fact that they're not, oh my God, get this. The fact that they're not really kind of ticks me off. And so, honestly, adding Slemmy to the lineup, the current roster is Slemmy, Stewie 2K, Shroud, Nothing, and Ska. Like, I'm not sure if that was a good idea on their half, but honestly, like, if they really wanted a good like team, they should have brought back Sean Garris and maybe made him into a coaching role. Therefore, but right now their current situation is shit. Like Slemmy can't play. Stewie 2K just he's a good player, Stewie 2K. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But right now I don't see a future in them like qualifying to any other major because they're pretty much shit. Like except maybe like the three players that still remain, Shroud, Ska, and Nothing. The other two, Slemmy is just bringing the whole entire team down, to be honest. Like, he's not even pitching in one bit, except maybe, like, his in-game leading role. Otherwise, I see no other, like, advantage to Cloud9 because he can't fucking aim. Like, I know I'm bad right now, but if you take a look at Slemmy and how he fucking plays, he just does shit without thinking about it. And so, it's really bad. And then, so the Cloud9 of the current NA scene would probably be EcoFox. If you guys know, it's Sean Garris, Rix, Roka, Freakazoid, and Shazam. What I think will happen in the future is like if you guys can remember a couple in 2014, they had EcoFox had what's or not, sorry. If you guys remember in 2014 to 2015, Freakazoid, Sean Garris, Shroud, Nothing, and Ska, they were the shit. They were the shit. Like, they would always be what NA hopes of bringing in like a home championship. And then Team Liquid came around, but that's a different story. I'll get to them later. So basically, what I think is gonna happen since Optic is like the new C9, Cloud9 of Canada. I think Shroud is actually gonna. Oh shit. I think Shroud is gonna go to Optic, and then EcoFox would they would drop Rix in order for Nothing, and then they're gonna drop Shazam for Skadoodle. And EcoFox's and again I'm just assuming EcoFox's roster would be Sean Garris, Freakazoid, Nothing, Roka, and then uh fuck what's Ska. That'd be a great. Oh, I should probably buy. That'd be a great team lineup. What do you guys say? Uh, and then Optic, I'm not sure about them. I haven't really watched them, but so far I'm hearing since they did qualify that they're a pretty good team. So yeah, all congrats to them. Good job. Uh, no, I don't have anything against them, so because they're really good. So ooh, I should probably start pitching in. Anyway, really? Honestly, the next thing I have to talk about is like Liquid and their roster. Like simple, he was brought on as a fucking opper, and honestly, he was just shit. He like I don't understand why they would do that. So that's one. Two, I don't think they should have dropped Adren. Adren was a really good player, and JDM was a pretty good pickup, but I don't think they should have replaced Adren with Simple. So I think that their roster should have been JDM, Hiko as in-game leader, and after Hiko would be Adren, Nitro, and Elige. And so basically be Nitro, Elige, Adren, Hiko as their in-game leader, and JDM as their opper. Because like basically I'm taking the roster from when Hiko first joined and replacing Fugly with JDM, and I think that'd be a pretty like a solid team right there and then. So yeah, I think that'd be good. What else would I have to say? I mean, Team Liquid, they're not. I don't want to say they're bad because they aren't bad. They're good. It's just they sometimes when it comes to roster lineups, they're just plain out terrible at deciding who gets to play and who doesn't. So on one hand, I do understand that they're trying to like go for this like big lineup, but I think dropping a Dren was a big mistake on their part. And yeah, so that's that. Okay, and then last thing, I know this happened a long time ago, but it's about Nip and Fnatic, and this is just my assumption. I think Alu will return to Nip and replace Pith. And the only reason why I think that is because Pith is still a young player. Like he has so much shit to learn, even though, and I don't think he's performing as he should be. And I don't know why Alu left. I know why Pronax left for Fnatic. And really, it kind of like I was actually kind of disappointed when Pronax left. Ooh, just risky. Ooh, shit. Let's go. And anyway, in other words, yeah, I think that's all I have on the NA scene. So let's continue talking about the EU scene or Europe scene. Like I think they're pretty good. Not pretty good. They are fucking good. Sorry for my language, guys. It's just I'm a senior in high school. You know this. Oh shit, shit. All right, so let's continue talking. I'm probably dead. Let's continue talking about. Ooh, shit. I'm dead. All right, so G2 and Envious. Envious, they kind of turned to crap boys, yeah, or men, woman. Let's fucking go. Yeah, they basically turned to crap. I don't know what happened, but Q leaving was a mistake on their part. Envious should have never let that happen. And who's the replacement? I'm trying to think here. I think it's no, Devil. Yeah, Devil's the replacement. I haven't seen him or I haven't watched him play yet, but it was a really bad replacement and choice of an idea. I think they should have worked out their struggles, and if they did that, then I'm 100% confident then that they would have uh what's it called? Be a top tier team again. So right now, my thoughts, I think there is like NiP is the best team in EU right now. But that's because no, not really NiP. Probably Navi. Yeah, I'd probably be Navi to be honest. And what else do I have to say? Uh, I think okay. Let's talk about G2. G2, Shoxy, and Scream. Like those are their only two good players. Is what I would call it. You can like have an argument for making an argument for Body as a good player, but honestly, I don't think so. I don't think Body is a good player. I think he's like Pith. He has like so much to learn, but I don't think he's gonna be able to learn that much shit in that time frame. So that's why I think they should drop Body and pick up. I don't even know. Like I think NVS should actually buy out G2's roster and make the roster like this. Um, they should have Kenny S as their opper, Shoxy and Scream as two riflers, because Scream has like his reflexes are good. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, so that's three. Probably Apex and Happy, and like with the remaining players, they can like make that happen. I think that'd be a good five-player lineup. Um, so yeah, I think that's what NVIDIA should do. What else? What else do we have? I'm trying to think. All right, and then my dream. Okay, so here's what I think. Like the best team right now, or the best players, would probably be Get Right, Olafmeister. I'm gonna have to choose Guardian over Kenny S because Kenny S hasn't really been performing in the last couple of months. I would want to say. I would want to say. So yeah. Oh my God. So yeah. So Guardian as their operator. Who else is left too? Uh. Ooh. Remind to talk about VP later. Uh. So I don't know really. I haven't really been paying attention to the EU scene except because all the teams like they dropped their like the players that I love basically. One play. I'd I can go for Forrest and Freiburg. Yeah, that'd probably be the because Flush he's only a clutch. I think Krems is actually doing better this year than last year. Okay, let's talk about VP for a sec. Virtus Pro, like I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. I mean, like they were good. They still are good. It's just I don't know what's happening. Like Taz, I think like their motivation is gone, and I think that's what kept them going for all these years is that it's their motivation. And so, in my opinion, I don't think that they can do I don't want to say that. Like Pasha is like a great ass player. If he can actually get onto another good Swedish team maybe or Navi, that'd be like a sick team. Yeah, think about it. Posh. What about Bayali? Like, I don't know. Headshot. Sit down. Sorry, guys. Sorry for me saying too many times. I'm playing and talking at the same time, which is kind of hard for me to do. But I think I'm not sure what they're gonna do because they have options. They just need to get better. Like they're not performing. They are not performing, and it's really painful to see like a top tier team go to have their struggles like Envious here. But Envious, they're like they did their changes, and I think the problem. Okay, let's just shift back to Envious for a sec. I think Envious. I think the problem with France teams actually is that they make too many changes too much, and it's really gonna hurt them in the ass. Like Envious, for example. And then G2 also with extends leaving them. Like too many changes. Like pick a fucking roster and stick to it. Even if you guys are having struggles, you guys have to play it out like what I'm doing right now. Trying to op and I'm trying to fix my opping skills. Like that's what they need to do. If it's communication or if it's money, like I don't blame them. If you're playing like shit, you're gonna be paid like shit. And they should know that. Like you cannot expect more than what you play like. And like I don't know why Keel left, for example. Like I t touched this about earlier, but they just need to bring him back somehow, some way. And honestly, I don't think that's an option anymore with his contract with FaZe. But honestly, it was really a bad idea to let them go on Flash. Oof. You see that flick? Anyway, so those are my thoughts. What else do I have? I don't really have any other thoughts. Ooh, shit. Uh, I think. Okay, let's see. I'm going down the list of teams that I want to hit on. So I don't want to hit on like all of them, and like I already took up 20 minutes of your time. So let's see. Who else can I talk about? Thank you for coming in today. I just want to like thank you for watching this video and leave a big thumbs up if you like. Put some comments down below. And yeah, so let's continue on the list. Uh, let's see. Okay, let's talk about Twist, Ocean, Slemmy, and Stewie 2K. The old SK DC or whatever their name was lineup. I think nah, I'm not gonna talk about them. Like there's nothing left there. They all suck except for Stewie. And you might say, "Oh, you're being too harsh on them." No, I'm being a fucking realist. Like I'm known in my family for being a realist. And like I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm breaking your dreams right now, but realistically, like they're shit. Like I don't I can't think one team in NA that's not half as bad. Well, I mean, someone can argue that Liquid and like Cloud9 or like No, not even Cloud9. The Cloud9 didn't even qualify, so they can't even fucking talk. So, and I didn't lose like nothing. I remember him asking, "How much did you lose, bud? How much did you lose?" I didn't lose anything. I don't bet. I don't bet on like teams because I've learned the hard way my lesson. My $2 fucking op skin. $2. I'm sorry, team. I'm a faggot. Yep. Yes, I am. Oh, it's a bombs planter. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. I need to concentrate. Uh, but yeah. So let's see if I want to talk about anything else. No, I'm fine. All right. Thanks. Thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for watching. And